Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from the Brecon Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of the Gold Beacons. A fresh golden ale coming at 4.2% ABV. I have had a sneak peek of the bottle that the Brecon Brewing Company kindly sent to me. There's a nice kind of orangey gold cap on this one. And it was very kind of nice and refreshing and smooth, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we get with this one. Okay, plenty of smoke on the glass, on the glass bottle I should say. Beer pouring out. Wow, look at that. It was a bit of an aggressive pour. But it just shows, even with that aggressive pour, the clarity of this beer is very nice. Just a, yeah, there you go. Nice golden looking beer. Nice levels of carbonation. It's a 2-finger head. It's ever so slightly off-white. Head's holding itself quite nicely in the glass. Let's give it a nose. And the Golden Beacons. Or the Gold Beacons, should I say. Right. Nice citrusy, hoppy nose there. You can almost smell that Brecon water. That pure kind of refreshing juiciness you get. I'm going to have to dig into this one. Slightly spicy on the nose, but here we go. Oh. Ooh, what a beer. Okay, I mentioned in the nose the kind of almost the, it's almost in your mind a calming kind of, wow, that water smells really good. And it just smells clean. Do you know when you get clean water and you can I know it don't give off hardly any aroma, but you kind of, if it was council tap water, you kind of get a horrible nose on it, but this smells clean and crisp, and it tastes so refreshing. It drinks so refreshing. It tastes of a wonderful kind of, it's a hint of the citrus from the hops they used. What they've done, they've almost grabbed hold of this beer, in my mind, and they've gone, right, we got this great quality water source here in the Brecon Mountains. We want to kind of show that in the beer. So it's a lot of the really kind of soft water, fresh spring water you get. Wales is famous for the Brecon water. And then there's a nice hoppy but subtle finish to the beer. And it's all very calm, it's all very drinkable. It's 4.2% and it's such a kind of refreshing, I keep saying refreshing because it is, it's the biggest point to this beer, that it is so refreshing. And I think all year round, that is what people are looking for. Summer, hot day, bang, mowed the lawn, played with the kids or whatever, mid-afternoon, sun's baking, grab hold of a Gold Beacons, bang. That type of beer. Winter time, it's winter now, it's cold outside, it's dark, it's dingy. Had a big meal, need something to refresh myself, bang, it's just a ticket. It's also nice and malty. Slightly spicy. And then here it comes, here's that nice, pleasant, it doesn't kind of see, do you know when you're standing in the street as a kid and somebody comes up to you and pushes you and your head goes back and you know, what the hell's just happened? It's not one of them beers where the hops really, they really kind of jump up at you. They're definitely there, but they ramp up more slowly on the back end. Ramp up nice and slowly, and it's kind of more of a relaxed kind of balance. I think what I'm looking for here is balance. You've got a nice malt, the lovely water, and then the nice hops on the back end, and it gives just this kind of perfect, balanced, sessionable beer. Okay, let's see what's on the back of the bottle. Rain is important to us in Brecon. It's the source of fabulous water that is the basis of our beers. And I promise you I've not read this bottle at all. I don't read the label before the reviews. It's only because I live in Wales. I know that the Brecon Beacons produce probably one of the best sources of water in the world. Drawn from beneath the spectacular mountains of the famous Brecon Beacons National Park, its purity and flavour is unparalleled. Gold Beacons is a deep golden coloured beer, full-bodied with an initial malty fruitness, which develops into a soft yet building bitterness. This is absolutely, it's almost as if I've stood here and I've read the bottle before the review and I've kind of just spouted out what's on the side of this bottle, but I promise you, they couldn't have put it better on the bottle, and this is the first time I've ever read this. Progress hops provide the refreshments, whilst Pioneer hops provide the bite and citrus hints. Equally suitable to spicy foods such as gurkha curry, fish dish, or even with a barbecue on a warm summer's evening. Oh no, you're just embarrassing me now, Buster. You're just embarrassing me. It looks like I'm standing here, I've read the bottle and I've gone bang, 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 bang. I've just spouted off what's on the side of the bottle. It's not true. I've not read the bottle at all. Right, time for a final thought and a rating then on Gold Beacons from the Brecon Brewing Company. It's just so fresh. I am picking up a subtle spiciness in it as well, which I do like in a beer. But I've just read the label, I've just kind of give you all what I thought on the beer, and it matches completely. I think we just both agree on how good this beer is. For that reason, the way I could session this on a hot summer's evening, the way this is refreshing me after a big meal, reviewing it in the winter, which is now, if you're watching in the future, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 beer. Just because of the way this beer has been structured, the way it's been put together. Fantastic water. It's not overly hopped. As I said, it's not going to come and push you in the back and make you jump and make you kind of go, wow, what was that? It's about, for me, the why I give it a 9 out of 10 is because it's malty, but in a subtle way. The water is still clinical in the taste, and the hops just kind of gently come and take your palate on the end. It's beautiful, beautiful beer. 9 out of 10 from the Real Ale Guide. I'm going to stop waffling on now. You can please subscribe to my daily beer reviews on YouTube. Put your comments in the comments box, and cheers.